Hello, my name's Josh Jones. I'm the internal recruiter here at CPL. Today I'm here with Joe James, one of our associate directors, talking about CPL, what it's like to work here, area you cover, just what we're doing basically. So if people are watching this, hopefully they'll want to join CPL in the near future. So over to you, Joe. Who are you? What do you do?
So my name's Joe, as you said. I'm one of the associate directors on the health side of the business. So I look after our therapy and pharmacy divisions. So quite different divisions to each other, but there's a lot of similarities between the clients that we work with and the kind of candidates we work with. So it works really well. I've been with the business for 10 years, the last 3 of which have been with this division. So before that, I had 6-7 years in our radiography division, and then decided to move across and look after therapy, and then added pharmacy a couple of years ago, and it's been a great time ever since.
Perfect. Cheers, Joe. So I guess a good place to start would be for someone looking to come in, what makes your division so exciting? Like I said, for someone new coming into the business.
Yeah, I guess it's the team, to be honest. Like, they're a funny bunch, and I mean that in the best possible way. Like, I think if anyone asked me to describe, if anyone asked me to describe my team, I kind of say like they're an eclectic mix, like of different individuals. Like, they're so different from each other, but that makes it more interesting. It's not like you're working with a team of robots who all dress the same, talk the same, do the same things. They all add completely different things to the team. So I guess like for people that come into the team, it's the benefit of being able to like kind of pick and choose from styles of recruiter that you work with. Whether that's someone who's, super responsive and knows exactly what the client needs straight away, or it's someone who's taking the time to like tailor their approach and be really consultative and learn from their market, learn from the industry about what's best. So it's a really good sort of environment to pick and choose what you want to do and pick and choose how you progress. I've definitely learned loads. I'd spent a lot of time in one market and thought I knew quite a lot, and then I came in, all the wheels came off, and I was like, okay, I need to learn a bit more. So for anyone coming into the team, it's just a really good environment to learn and pick up new things.
Great, thank you for that. Following on from that, what part of you've been with the business a long time, what parts do you love, and if there's any, what part do you dislike?
Okay, that could be loaded, couldn't it? And what parts of love? So it is the people, 100%. Like, obviously, because I've been there such a long time, there must be some good things.
Exactly.
There's some people that I've worked with for a long time that I click with a lot. I get on, and I've learned loads from them. I think they probably learned a few things from me, good and bad. So the environment that we've created is just one where you want to be there all the time. It's had to change, I'll be honest. It's had to change as like part of working from home. It was really hard to try and capture that essence of the office environment from home. We tried really hard on that, and we had to kind of find this hybrid version of working that meant that we could have that good relationship and rapport with each other and stay on the phone and make each other laugh, because like anywhere we like to make each other laugh. But also be able to like benefit from working from home, so that that deep work that we try and get into when you're by yourself. So I love the environment. I guess long term, the things that's challenging is this thing working from home. I can't wait to go back in the office a little bit more and actually make the most of those couple of days in the office with everybody.
Yeah, you're right. It's been a struggle for a lot of people, I think, but we're fortunate to be able to have a bit of both in the near future. So I agree with that.
It's great.
Cool. What the things that people will want to know is, especially for new people potentially looking into getting into recruitment, but maybe experienced consultants already. But what do you think it takes to be a successful recruiter?
I guess it's being able to push yourself out of your comfort zone a bit. I definitely, like a lot of people would say into recruitment, found myself in recruitment. Like you don't know how you end up here, but you're here. And you've realised you've got a bit of a knack for it, whether that's just like being able to push yourself to talk to people you wouldn't normally, learn about an industry where you thought, wow, that's well beyond my comprehension. So I think it's people who are willing to work outside their comfort zone, or if they've not thought about that, is pushing themselves out of their comfort zone going to take them to somewhere they've never been before? Is it going to, change their lifestyle, change how they act around things? So I guess it's people who are new to recruitment where they can do that. And I guess for people who are kind of experiencing recruitment, it's what they can bring that's different and what they can learn that's different with us, because we've got the benefit of being backed by a big recruitment business. You know, CPL are huge, and that comes with a lot of experience across the business, a lot of, you know, market reputation. So it's been huge. It's gone from a very small company where, you know, we were based in a small office and did really well to being part of this massive organisation, which has just changed everything.
Yeah, I agree completely. You spoke about the team and the people quite a lot. Could you describe the culture in your division?
It's a good culture. It's how can I put this professionally? Like it's a bunch of people that in any other walk of life you wouldn't be able to piece them together, but when they do come together, they, like I said, they offer so many different things. So it's a culture where we work hard with each other. We work for everybody knows what the end sort of project is while we're here. We're trying to, you know, push ourselves to perform, but also somewhere where it's, you know, if you perform, you're rewarded. You know, we're meritocratic. We make sure that those who progress are people who are performing. It's not just done on length of service. It's done on people who really warrant that progression. So, you know, I'm a really good example of that. I've been with the business 10 years, worked really hard for that time, and I've been able to progress from someone who was working with the business on a temporary basis, 2 days a week, pushing timesheets through the system, gone through various different roles in recruitment to now be a director. So there's definitely an opportunity for anyone who comes into our business to kind of grab onto it and progress.
Yeah, I think that's important for people watching this to actually hear it from, you know, actually hearing it from someone. So I fully appreciate that. And I guess if someone was to come into your team, Joe, could you describe your management style?
I guess it's supportive. It's for me, I'm always trying to find out what, you know, in interview stage and then all the way through their journey with the business is like their personality and what do they bring to the team. There's, like I said to you, there's no point in me adding someone who's exactly the same as what we've already got. Yeah. So for my management style is to find out what you're good at and help you excel in that area. If you're not great at something, that's not the end of the world. It's not like we're going to push you to be something you're not. We're going to find out where your strengths are, bring that out of you, support you in the areas you're not so good at, and hopefully give you a chance to really press on with your career. Some people get to that point in their career where they've been working in a recruitment business that's heavily KPI driven, slamming the phones, their managers pushing them to slam the phones to do that sort of thing, which works, you know, it does work. There's a reason they do it, but they've learned that skill to be able to do more with less.
Yeah.
And it's those recruiters that we want to add to our team so they can bring that skill and that talent to help us get to the end result quicker.
Yeah, great. No, fully appreciate that. And I'll be pleased to say that was my last question. So thanks for taking the time to answer them. And I'm sure everyone watching will be pleased with what we've gone through. So yeah, cheers for that.
No worries. Cheers, Josh. Thanks very much.
Cheers.
See ya.